Hey, we'll get in one verse. My name is Matt. Glad that you joined us today. Today's one verse comes out of the book of Galatians, chapter 6 and verse 2. And it really kind of carries on a theme that we've had and will have through the month of January. We've been talking about following God, but we've also talked about doing good to others. And this carries on that message. Carry each other's burdens, and in this way, you will fulfill the law of Christ. Simple enough. Carry each other's burdens. When we see someone that is and they have heavy shoulders, that you can just see that they're carrying some sort of emotional or spiritual weight, and they just don't know how to let it go, that we would come up beside them and help carry that burden. You know, it even reminds me of a story in the Old Testament, because I love the Old Testament, when there was a battle that the Israelites were fighting, and God said that as long as he held up his staff, that Israel would win the battle. Well, he was an older man. And even for any of us, you hold a staff over your head for, an hour after hour, you're going to start to fall. And what happened? His closest friends, advisors, came up next to him. Aaron was one, and right now I'm kind of going blank on the other one. So someone put it in the comments who the other person was. I'll look it up. I'll try to see who it was. But they came up and they would hold up his arms. They would help carry that burden, and every time they did it, Israel would start to do better again based on God's promises. Well, that's just an old story out of the Old Testament. What can we do today to bear someone's burdens? Maybe they just need an ear, someone to listen to, a shoulder to cry on, where we don't turn around and start giving them, well, here's 5 steps to turn your life around. People don't need that most of the time. They just want to be able to vent and cry. Maybe it's a real need. Maybe it's a physical need. Maybe God wants you to pull out your checkbook and help pay for some of their groceries, whatever it is, that you would help carry someone's burdens. Why? Because that's what Jesus did for us. Have an awesome day.